is fixed at point O. Determine the support reactions at this point. In order to solve a problem like this, first you need to draw a free body diagram, and on this free body diagram you need to show all the acting and reacting forces, or all known and unknown forces. Now, the known forces starting from the top part are this first force, which is 300 pounds. This 300 pounds has an x component, which is 300, because this angle is 30 degree, 300 cosine 30, and it's going to be equal to 260 pounds, because adjacent is cosine all the time, therefore it's 300 times cosine 30, and it's going to have a y component, which is 300 sine 30 degree, and that's going to be 150. This is our first force. Then second force is acting in here. Again, this is the main force, which is 150. It's going to have an x component, which is 150 times parallel with x is 4 over 5, and that's going to be 120, and it has a y component, which is 150 times parallel with y is 3 divided to 5, and it's equal to 90 pounds. Then we have this force in here. I showed the force itself, which is just 200 pounds, and it's acting in x direction. Then support reactions, because it says that it's fixed, that means that we are going to have 3 force and moments, so 2 force and 1 moment. I show these forces. So the first force is Fy, the second force is Fx, and I have 1 moment, which is, I use O to show it. So I have Fx, Fy, and Mo. Now I can go and write equations of equilibrium and find these forces one by one. So let's use another color. So sigma Fx is 0. From here, now I can collect all forces acting in x direction and find this Fx that I am looking for. So Fx plus 260, this is 260, minus 120 plus 200. So minus 120 plus 200 is 0. From here, Fx is going to be equal to negative 340 pounds. So that means that my force is acting in this direction, the opposite direction that I assumed. Now write sigma Fy is 0 and find Fy from there. Sigma Fy is 0. Again, Fy plus 150 from here, so 150 plus 90 from here, plus 90 is 0. I don't have any vertical force. These are the only 2 forces I have. Again, Fy is going to be negative 240 pounds. Again, it shows that the assumption that Fy is upward is not correct. Fy is downwards. That's my second force. And in order to find M, I take moment about O, and I assume that this is my positive direction is 0. Again, so I have MO from here, so I write MO, and it's in the positive direction that I have assumed. You can assume clockwise as positive direction. It doesn't matter. I assume counterclockwise as positive direction. So this is first force. Then I have this 200, and the distance for 200 is 2 feet. And it's acting in the opposite direction. So therefore it's going to be negative 200 times 2 feet. Then I have this second force and its distance, this guy in here, and its distance is 2 plus 2, which is 4, and it's acting in the positive direction. Therefore, it's going to be 120 times 4 feet. Then I have the third force that is 260, and the distance is 6 feet. And it's acting also in the opposite direction. Therefore, negative 260 times 6 feet is 0. Don't forget, the vertical forces that we have here, they don't have any moment because d for them is 0. They are passing through the point that we are taking moment. They don't have both these vertical forces, they don't have d. Therefore, they are just 0. So, by solving this equation, I can find MO, which is going to be equal to 1,480 pound feet, and this is how you can solve and find all three support reactions.